Hey Google, turn the socket off.
Okay, turning off the socket.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Dubious Engineering. Yes indeed, as with these builds, it normally ends up with me soldering two lithium ion 18650 batteries together in parallel. A lot of people don't like this soldering of 18650s, but don't let that put you off watching, because we have a lovely little build here. So there's a battery management PCB that I've installed into these batteries, into this battery pack that I've built in preparation to install it into my little 3D printed housing, as you can see there. And yeah, I'm using an RCA type connector, or a phono plug, perhaps some of you might know it as jack. And this guy, Jack, John, whoever, this guy basically is going to be used to plug the charger into the moon lamp, so we can charge those batteries. Now, the battery management PCB that I've installed in the battery pack there is magnificent. I absolutely love these things. I've fallen in love with them, and they work an absolute treat. So this is how I did it. A lot of you, I'm sure, would do it in a different way. I found some old lamp electronics from an old PIR, that's a passive infrared sensing bedside lamp. So when you got up out of bed and went for a walk, it would turn the lamp on. It's quite nice actually. It was run from three little AAA batteries. And ultimately what I needed to do here was figure out which setting hardwired this to auto mode, because you can turn it off, you can turn it on all the time, or you can have it in auto mode so it notices when you walk by and turns the lamp on. Auto mode is exactly what I need, and always what I used that little bedside lamp in that mode. That little battery management PCB basically protects the lithium ion batteries from being overcharged, being undercharged, and both of which can damage them and or cause explosions and fire. So I didn't really fancy this thing going bang at some point and scaring the wife. So I thought I'd better install this and stop being quite so dubious with my reckless abandonment of use of these 18650s. Let's get this wired up and see how it looks without the beautiful 3D printed translucent moon lamp on the top of it.
Hey Google, turn the socket on.
Sure, turning the socket on.
And there it is, an absolutely beautiful LED, nice bright LED on the top of it. And let's just sort of get a bit of a preview as to how that might look. So there's the 3D printer making the moon lamp, and it took, I think, about 12 or 13 hours to print that. And you know, at the end of the day, it's quite spectacular to look at. So next things next, it's time to get some hot glue down. I always love a good bit of hot glue, a good bit of gaffer tape, you know. But that PIR sensor and that light sensor there need to get glued in place. And then we need to figure out quite how we're going to mount that PCB on top of the battery pack there. Yeah, let's do it with hot glue. What do you reckon? So spatter loads. Oh, it looks like a... Oh, I can't say what I was thinking. Japanese porn movie. Anyway, let's get this thing stuck in place, and then let's fit the globe to the top of all of this with oodles and oodles of lovely, lovely sticky hot glue. And then we can see what it looks like, give it a bit of a test, and make it beautiful. I guess really one of the things that I wanted to share with you whilst I was making this video was the importance of installing battery management PCBs if you're going to be playing around with these lithium ion cells. And the reason why I strongly recommend doing that is not because I've had problems with the lithium ion cells exploding or catching fire or anything like that, but I've just been destroying them by accident. You know, I've been overcharging them, I've been undercharging them.
Hey Google, turn the socket off.
Okay, turning off the socket.
These little cheap battery management PCBs, which cost, you know, all of about 30 pence each, are well worth the investment because they fix all those problems. Anyway, thanks ever so much for watching Dubious Engineering. I hope you enjoy this little globe. If anybody's interested in the STL file for it, let me know and I'll send you a little link. Take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful week and a wonderful weekend. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. That's always very important for the channel. And perhaps pop a comment or two in down below. It's always lovely to hear from you. And I always make every effort to reply to each and every one of you that sends me a little message. Take care, have a wonderful, wonderful week and weekend, and get stuck into some little engineering projects. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. All right, people. We'll see you soon. Cheers and beers. Bye for now.